Herosmash, Herosmash, Herosmash. This could have become the predecessor to Adventure Quest Worlds, the catalyst for a new success. A brand new MMORPG by Artix Entertainment that was unlike anything anyone, by Artix Entertainment standards at least, had ever seen before. It was an opportunity to bring a brand new community into Artix Entertainment, and I truly believe this game could have been greater than Adventure Quest 3D. Alas, it was not. For as we all know, Herosmash died in no less than a decade, forgotten by the developers and the community. Today, we'll talk all things Herosmash and the descent into its untimely end. As a 100% devoted Herosmash fan, I will show you everything that there is to know. Let me paint you a picture. The year is 2013. You got off of school. You're gonna go play some Adventure Quest Worlds. Or maybe you're older and you want to play some Adventure Quest or Dragon Fable, some of the OGs. Out of nowhere, Artix Entertainment announces a brand new IP, Herosmash, a game that takes the classic hero versus villain debate and puts you in the place of that, where you can choose to be a superhero or a supervillain. Oh my god, this sounds crazy, this sounds great. How do I play it? Well, you can. It's still active if you look up herosmash.com, but it's not what it used to be. So first, I want to talk about Herosmash's strengths. It had tons of them, but I think one that many people can agree with is the PvP. It was a simple game mode implemented near the end of the life cycle of Herosmash and was fleshed out with a all-time, weekly, and monthly ranking system. Exclusive equipment that you could only get by besting others in PvP. And some of the best powers that you could obtain in the entire game by playing PvP. With a variety of game modes and a solid progression system, Herosmash had, bar none, the best PvP system in any, and I mean any, Artix Entertainment game at the time. And I would go as far to argue, better than anything that we have right now. In the many years that Epic Duel and Adventure Quest Worlds have had PvP, none have been able to replicate the success of how addicting the Herosmash PvP experience was. So, pretty much what I'm trying to say is Herosmash, best PvP for any Artix Entertainment game. That's my opinion, and if you say it's wrong, well, I'm sorry. You're wrong. Second, the character customization. Now listen, Adventure Quest Worlds has turned into just a straight up cosmetics game. Everybody knows that. It's on its downward descent to death. Maybe, maybe not, with the addition of the mobile Adventure Quest, so who knows. But in Herosmash, you were able to customize multiple parts of your character. In Adventure Quest Worlds, you put on an armor, a helmet, a cape, a weapon, and that's it. Maybe a pet, maybe a cape, who knows? In this game, you were not only able to customize your cape, but you were able to customize gloves, weapons, hairstyles, bodies, and most importantly, you were able to customize, that's right, your own abilities. There were no classes in this game, simply abilities that you had to unlock by playing through the story, side missions, buying them in the shops, or simply getting them in PvP. The art style was completely different from anything Adventure Quest World related and any other Artix Entertainment game, with Artix noting during the alpha test that he wanted to kind of model it after, you know, comic book characters, which I don't really see it myself, but, you know, you gotta respect the hustle, right? So boom, there you have it. Great customization and more. However, a lot of people didn't like the art style, but it's okay. We'll talk about that later. Third, oh, let me tell you, man. Let me tell you, the movie events. Now look, cosmetics are like a huge part of any like Artix Entertainment MMO. It's like their big selling point, right? Just make your character look cool. And that's for any game, right? But I think Adventure Quest Worlds has, along with AQ3D, a lot of selections for cosmetics, more so to the point that there are more cosmetics in the game than there are items that actually give your character stats. Herosmash did something different. They made parody versions of gear from movies that were popular at the time. So let's say that I believe a movie that had come out at the time was Deathly Hallows Part 2, Harry Potter. They did an event based on that and based gear around that, and that was really, really cool. That was something that no other game had done and was very exclusive to Herosmash. It's pretty much what people were excited for, those cosmetics. Now, the stories, as fourth greatest thing of Herosmash. Story for Herosmash, what I liked about the game is that it didn't take itself seriously. And Adventure Quest Worlds doesn't either, but AQW has a problem where you want to take it seriously because it gives you chances where you're supposed to be serious, but you don't because it makes fun of itself so many times. Herosmash was able to set a precedent that, sure, there were going to be some serious moments, but very rarely. It was just happy-go-lucky jokes, that's it. And they made the message clear from the beginning, so you weren't going to take anything seriously in the story or anything at all. For that reason, the stories went left, right, whichever direction, and they were very, very creative. They weren't based off of anything Adventure Quest Worlds related, any previous characters made by Artix Entertainment in games like Adventure Quest or Dragon Fable or MechQuest. It was just straight originality being pumped into these games. I think one of the also cooler things was that Herosmash gave a lot of freedom to players being in the story, actually. There were people in the game that you know of as NPCs, but NPCs were represented by actual players, which I thought was super cool and something that was very unique to this game, where now NPCs in Adventure Quest Worlds and other games are based after developers or staff in, you know, Artix Entertainment, which obviously that makes sense too. So there's a lot of great stuff that Herosmash had, but now we're going to talk about some of the negative things. So Herosmash, the art style was really unique, but a lot of people thought it was really ugly, actually. When, you know, anybody talks about Herosmash nowadays, a big point of contention is the art style. Horrendous. I don't want to say, okay, I may be biased because I am making this video and I love that game as a kid and still now, but I think the art style is very unique and very different from other games, so we weren't released to it because it wasn't bad. Like it wasn't bad. It's just like I think people just weren't used to it and they just straight up went with denying it, you know? It was a completely different experience, and I think it's part of the reason why it also flopped was because it was completely different from the other Artix Entertainment IP. And I guess I think another weakness with the game, something I mentioned earlier, the story didn't take itself seriously, and there was no saga you really followed, kind of like the Chaos Sword saga. So you're kind of just going all over the place. There was the Death saga, that was pretty cool, and there were a couple arcs here and there, but they weren't interconnected, which I think would have been a lot cooler if they were. So I think that was another reason why it failed. I think another thing is the time that it came out may have been wrong. I think if it came out today or like a couple years after when it was released, I think we would have seen something a greater product. And I say that because around the time Herosmash was released, we had things like Oversoul to work on, another new game. Artix Entertainment was taking its plunge into mobile gaming. Things like Battle Gems, Adventure Quest Dragons. I don't know if Undead Assault was a thing at the time, but basically, 3 mobile games started by Artix Entertainment. So there was that, and not to mention, Adventure Quest 3D was starting its development, and they were just doing test after test after test after test. And so obviously the staff was pretty spread thin all over the place, and eventually I believe a lot of the staff got taken off of Herosmash, so the updates got slower. Volunteers were placed on the Herosmash team, but what ended up happening was I straight up I don't know the details, but I straight up think they just overworked the MFs. I think that's exactly what they did, and they just got tired of it, and they just shut it down. Like, the updates got slower. There wasn't any more story content coming out. It was just kind of devolving into this mess where they just kept releasing cosmetic after cosmetics events. Those are cool and all, but again, we want something different from Adventure Quest Worlds. Also, you could fly in the game. That was really cool. And the way you rested to get your stuff back, you press this power up button and you would get all your stuff back. I'm sorry, that's off topic. But the point is, those are some of the big reasons why it came crashing down. I believe there was funding behind it, but there just wasn't enough of a team to put onto it. So maybe there was money keeping the game alive, but not enough to hire more staff. I guess I'll say that, right? And, eventually the game just kind of closed out. And now I want to talk about something that made me want to record this video. So, if you mention Herosmash in like the main Artix Entertainment community, let me tell you something, man. Don't. You mention it, witch hunt. People who haven't even played an Artix Entertainment game in a minute, or people that are, playing something like Adventure Quest Worlds and spend like hours on hours just grinding, they'll come after you. They'll call you names, and they'll say you're dumb for liking that game. And I believe there was an admin, not an admin, like some dev on the Artix Entertainment team who described people that played Herosmash, or still talked about it rather, as people that ate mayo or something like that, like a mayo head. I don't even know if that's a thing, which is funny. I actually think it's funny, because it's a guys, at the end of the day, it's a flash game. So like, it means nothing in the grand scheme of things. It's a flash game, and it's just like, why do we have to be so secretive about this? Because there was no official statement ever put out as to why Herosmash closed down. The servers are up, but pretty much a gaslit their fans, saying like, okay, if you like Herosmash, you're bad. Sorry. I don't know how they did it, but based on sources, that's pretty much what happened. So you talk about Herosmash, you're done. Don't talk about it, is what I'm trying to say. So obviously that was like a big reason for why you don't hear much on it nowadays. And of course, it's unfortunate, but it happens. And I think that's something that we just have to accept. Whenever Herosmash is brought up on the TL, as in Twitter timeline, there's not much said on it. It's kind of all over the place. People reminiscing. Artix Entertainment saying, yeah, we're just gonna leave it up and we're just not gonna talk about it. The latest tweet about it was just pretty much talking about putting Herosmash on the Artix Entertainment launcher, which at the end of the day means nothing, because they said they'd have to optimize the game to put it on there. That's a lot of work. Keep in mind, a game like Oversoul and Epic Duel was put on there, but not Herosmash, the OG. But I like Oversoul, so that's fine. Epic Duel? Who is playing Epic Duel? Give me like 5 people that you know that are playing Epic Duel right now. Exactly, none of them. But anyways, point is, I think it had a lot of potential. I think all their efforts are going to Adventure Quest 3D. And you know what? Maybe make a video on that too. Um, I personally hope that Adventure Quest 3D doesn't die. I hope they get their act together with the 300,000 they raised and more. Maybe not, maybe never. I don't really know. But yes, there you have it. Herosmash is the unsung hero of the Artix Entertainment community, and it deserves a lot more praise. Thank you. Oh, and if you think I'm wrong, no, you're not.